Hello, Tim from Fair Play now on the 25th of February 2024. So a quite disturbing story that's come to my attention in recent days is this. Now, even if you're in the UK, you might not be aware of this. Certainly if you're abroad, you might not be. But here in the UK, we can go onto the government website and initiate a petition, and if you can get over 100,000 signatures on one of these petitions, they then have to debate the issue that the petition was started for in the House of Commons. It has to be debated, you see, and this is something some people might think it's a valuable addition to democracy. Others might think it's about as useful as a chocolate teapot. I don't know, but at least it gives or gave some kind of impression of government accountability and democracy. But someone fairly recently in the last few months set up such a petition to end the UK's membership of the WHO. Many people, including me, think that that particular organisation is completely corrupt. But anyway, this petition was initiated. I actually signed it myself a few weeks ago, and it did reach the 100,000 mark. In fact, it got to about 103,000. So it should have been debated in Parliament, this issue. But if you have a look at this screenshot, you'll see that the committee, the petition committee, has decided not to run a debate on this issue. As far as they're concerned, it's already been debated by MPs and the matter's closed. You know, even though this has emerged since, various good reasons have emerged since as to why we should be looking into this matter. And apparently, I don't know how often these things are rejected. It was my understanding that if it got to 100,000 signatures, you automatically got your debate no matter what. And surely a petition shouldn't even be kind of approved in the first place if they didn't want to debate it, but it was approved, it got to the 100,000, so it should be debated no matter what. And yeah, these people are just sort of going back on how this system is supposedly, supposed to work, and that their decision is an absolute disgrace. But how many times have we seen this from Parliament? Everything from MPs walking out en masse when certain people stand up and start talking about certain things. Off they all go, you know, sort of out of the sort of door quicker than, you know, heaven knows what. And yeah, that's just one example. You know, you could almost argue that the place just isn't fit for purpose, certainly not with the current crop of MPs we've got in there and the sort of people who sort of run it and administer it either. So yeah, just a really annoying one, to be honest with you. Very annoying one indeed. Anyway, thought I'd move on a little bit more light-heartedness now. This is going to be one that's going to make you groan, I'm afraid. But Lorraine was telling me last night that there is a new variant apparently of the lurgy, and it's bizarrely called the camel variant. Now, when I heard about that, oh dear, I really got the hump, to be honest with you. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one, but you have to have a bit of levity in these situations, and by poking fun at these ridiculous stories, by coming up with jokes, not taking it seriously, it sort of is one of the best ways of destroying the narrative. So I'm not going to apologise for coming up with that rather poor joke. So just a couple of things to finish up with. I came across this. The longer we don't comply, the more desperate they become. The more desperate they become, the crazier the demands get. The crazier the demands get, the more people wake up. The more people wake up, the less powerful they become. How true is that? And all we need to do is just keep on not complying, keep on speaking out, keep on calling them out, and we will get there. And I'm going to be doing my bit, and I know you will be as well. And one lady who really is doing her share, more than her fair share, is a very interesting lady called Karen Churchill, who is a 5G activist. 5 years ago, she didn't even know what that thing was, and now she is having many successes in the fight against the rollout of this thing. And I interviewed her the other night, and for about an hour I'd say, and she has some really interesting and revealing things to say. And she also links to a really fantastic event that happened about sort of 8 or 9 months ago, last June, and it's a presentation spread over 3 videos. And if you watch all 3 videos, well, first of all, you'll know 100% what is going on with the 5G thing, why people have got their concerns about it, and you'll be fully convinced that there is a problem, because these people and what they're saying is just, yeah, they're just so compelling. But as is Karen as well in what she says. So do check out that video. It will be out at 8 PM tonight, so look out for that, and I'll leave you to it. Tim from Fair Play now, thanks for watching.